Right, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between, welcome to the much anticipated Sudden Death Showdown Division 2 Finals. It's going to be separated between HuggieG, number 1 seed, didn't drop a game throughout the entire thing. HappyTheAndy came in at a close second, only really losing the game to Huggie. So those two are going to be duking it out, and joining them will be Fairywilde, who won Division 4 and Division 3 finals to make it to where he is now. So he's up 2 groups and has earned quite a bit of cash for himself so far, looking to earn some more. We obviously have the £120 going to the winner, with a £10 bonus mounted for the fastest TC kill. And to cast with me today, I brought in somebody who's of a similar reload to Andy and Huggie, maybe a little bit higher on a good day, and also has some experience in his own Sudden Death tournament that he's currently running. Thank you, Edda, for the follow. And please welcome on in our Persian Prince, Jammin. How you doing, Sugar Tits?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man.
Got my Liverpool jersey on. I'm ready to cash, man.
Yeah, they won again yesterday, right? 5-1.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay, so Ferry's throwing his ban out before the maps have even been done, which he doesn't need to do. He can wait. So, right, have you got the draft open? Are you ready?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, because it's the spec. The draft is automatic. So,
yes.
Is there any maps that you're maybe thinking that you want to see?
I would say Budapest, but yeah, Budapest or Hillfort. I like Hillfort a lot lately, man.
Okay. Well, let's
It's like
ready
a
it up.
false sense of security, and you have to like venture out, so it's
okay. Aftermath. There's Budapest for you, game 2.
There we go.
Then Chaos and Land Madness. Looks like Hillfort's going to be towards the back half. May even be the decided map, and it will indeed be the decided map.
What maps you want to see?
Not Migration. So, the thing with Migration is Andy and Huggie are both water clowns. So this being towards the back is kind of good. Aftermath is always pretty hype as well. I don't know. I like Kawasand as well. I think Kawasand's going to be the map that I'm going to be watching for this game. But Budapest should be interesting. So GOTS have been banned, and it's actually a really good ban. So we've noticed, Jammin, that GOTS are tremendously overpowered on Aftermath. You know, with like the workshop income and stuff. Have I lost all audio? I have. No, I don't. I have it back. We just don't hear Jammin. Jammin! He's not speaking, guys.
Yeah, sorry. All right, my mic settings were messed up for a second.
Okay.
I had to fix it.
He's back. Okay, so yeah. GOTS being banned for Aftermath makes sense. Then Lithuania's going to be banned. They're like the winning civ on Budapest. So seeing those two civs go out early is nice. But because Huggie topped the bracket, he gets last man. So he gets to basically choose what civ he doesn't want to play against. Now, kind of forcing the other two to ban out Lithuanians and GOTS, right?
I guess so, for the early aggression.
Yeah, I mean, GOTS on Aftermath is next to none. We've only seen them lose one game, I think. And we haven't seen Lithuanians lose on Budapest. Like,
yeah, they're just so strong with the extra food in the beginning to have the both TCs immediately start working like that. It helps so much.
0 seconds idle TC's time. And Huggie Van Saracens. Now, I think that might be a shot at Andy, because Andy loves Saracens on water. It's like his go-to water civ.
Yeah, they're so strong, man.
And I think that's a targeted ban. But yeah, Saracens, so it's a global ban for GOTS, Saracens, and Lithuanians.
And that's 3 super aggressive civs too, so.
Yeah, true. And Saracens are very versatile civ as well, same with Lith. So, yeah, you would have expected to see them on certain maps, but because it's hidden civ no repeat, like, just because one person plays them on one map doesn't mean somebody couldn't on another, right? So.
Exactly. Yeah, I like Saracens, man. You know, like, not having Cav or Paladin late game sucks, but at least having them in Castle Age helps so much with raiding and damage.
Of course.
There's so many options to switch into later on. And of course, they're archers.
Yeah. Very good options. Man, got myself a little beverage and I can't even fucking open the thing.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Rachel's on the way home from work bringing me a hot tea.
Legend.
Yeah.
She's alright, that Rachel one.
She's alright. She's not as good as Bonnie, though.
But how's TC's TV going? I was concerned that you would be casting yourself today, because I know you also took a week off for Hidden Cup, right?
Yeah, I took the week off for Hidden Cup, and then we got the semifinals going to be happening this weekend. Vinch and Sal's are playing Gamer Legion, and Vinch was out of town for the beginning of the week for vacation. So I know we're waiting for him to get back in town for Gamer Legion to schedule their match.
Okay.
And then I got a message Fox, and they're playing, ACCM and Andy's team.
Yeah.
So it should happen this weekend or early next week.
Yeah. That's cool.
You want to help me cast a match in that?
Yeah, if I'm free, yeah. I know I've got plans on Saturday. But if you get some times and stuff for me, then yeah, we'll definitely work something out.
Once I get the definite times, then I will send you a message and we can go from there.
That's what makes it so awkward to find co-casters, right? Because it's like, okay, well, you're trying to organize for like 6 players. It's like, and they're not exactly all on the same time zone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 6 to 8 players on the team, and then you gotta get you and your co-caster, and it's a lot of people that have to be available at a certain time.
Yeah. That's why I've always said to all the players, like, you guys play whenever you can play. I will adjust. Like,
I agree with that. That's what I told mine too. I didn't cast all my matches live, but I tried to catch most of them live.
Yeah. A lot of mine I didn't cast live, but the like super important ones, like the division decider ones, or like all of the finals.
What is this the best of?
Well, technically,
7?
it's first to 3.
First to 3. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not best of anything. So it could be 3 games and over.
Yeah.
Or it could be 7 games. So
I like Kawasan a lot. I love that sweaty ass map.
I suck at Kawasan, but I really do like the map.
Yeah, I suck pretty bad at it too, but it's still I always enjoy playing it. That's the one with all the berries in the middle, right?
Yeah, it's all the berries in the middle, and on a 3-player generation, there's a pond in between each set of players. So there's actually 3 ponds to fight for, not 2. Yeah, so similar to Aftermath, where you have like 3 workshops to fight for instead of 2. And then obviously Budapest, you have a TC that's adjacent to each other player's TC. So you're kind of forced to fight both players. At least you should be.
And you have water.
Yeah. So what we tried to do with our map draft, I know TCT has a different map draft. We tried to, for the most part, have maps that are both different, whilst also giving a balanced layout for what would be the 3-man finals. But also that had an option to add in additional eco, being that you're limited to 1 TC. So on every map,
I agree.
Yeah, on every map, excluding like Land Madness and Haboob, you can add in water. Or Aftermath's case, you've obviously got the workshops, right?
Yeah. What's the bonus on Haboob? There's no water in Haboob, is there?
No, that's why I said with the exception of Land Madness and Haboob.
Oh, with the exception of, I got you.
Yeah. Right, we do have a lobby code, so if you change that 0 to a 1, mate. And we got things on. Now, I assume, like me, you've never cast a free-for-all before.
No.
It looks a bit different than Capture Age. You're not going to be able to see text and stuff coming in. So you're going to have to, like, manually try to keep track of, like, upgrades and stuff. It's a little bit more work, but I believe in you.
It's okay. I got one rolled up. I think I'm ready to go, bro. It's going to help, you know?
Of course it is.
Alright, where... Oh, man.
We did get a lobby code.
I typed in the lobby code and literally Nightlife's game popped up.
Yeah, it's
pretty funny.
So is there any particular civs that you think shine out in Sudden Death? That maybe...
Sudden Death. I mean, obviously depending on the map, but everybody loves the Persians, obviously, because the TC, the better economy and stuff like that. I've noticed a lot of Gujaras on my in my tournament. Like, a lot of Gujaras playing.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, that sounds interesting to me. I would imagine Hindustanis, because that's a cheap food cost, right? So.
Very true. No, there's just been a lot of Gujaras that's really surprised me.
Well, you know what? And we haven't really seen much of Bengalis, dude.
No, not a lot of Bengalis at all.
No, and obviously the extra 2 vills is pretty big. It's substantial when you consider.
But that's per TC, and you only get to 1 TC, so it's not that big.
That's still 6 vills, right?
Yeah, 6 vills. I mean, but you only have 1 TC, right?
Yeah, but that's 6 vills per in total.
Oh, like in total, if you get the Imperial Age and stuff, yeah, very true.
Yeah.
You said Bengalis?
Yeah.
They're just so hard to play in Castle Age.
Yeah.
Archers.
That's true, I guess.
I like their post-imp. I like their early, like their fetal and stuff like that, but I just do not like their Castle Age at all.
You could go like full monk defense. The extra armor and pierce armor.
You would say monks, buddy.
Trying to convert you to my side, bro.
Yeah, I know. I've been doing a lot more monks lately.
Yeah, I think the way the game is right now is kind of funky. Um, I still think knights are really strong, but the pathing for knights hasn't been fixed, whereas the pathing for archers has been fixed. So archers are actually stronger now, just because the game's not working properly. So that kind of makes monks again easier, like because you can't focus target things anymore, right? With melee
Yeah.
units. So I found it really difficult to snipe monks and stuff because you right click a monk and then your knights will go, oh yeah, but there's a pikeman next to me, so I'm gonna hit that instead. It's like no, bro, kill the old guy.
Yeah, I've been noticing my knights are attacking, and they'll instead of attacking pikemen or monks or whatever or crossbow, they've been attacking rams, like picking that over everything. So
Yeah,
the
they
mics
got
are a
out
little
to
bit
sync
more.
bug, so
Yeah,
they're gonna have to
the game's not
rehost.
going yet, is it?
No,
Did the lobby drop?
yeah, they got a lobby drop, so
Okay.
happens. It's told them to rehost.
Yep, all good. We can sit and talk to each other and get to know each other a little better.
If we get to know each other better, Rachel will have to move out, which I'm okay with, by the way.
You okay? I'm gonna have to talk to her when she gets home here.
Yeah.
She's bringing me a hot tea, so you're gonna have to bring me hot teas at least.
Bro, I won't have to bring you hot tea. There will always be hot tea ready for you. Always.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, Sep.
I think the free for all idea is so sweaty. Already on top of sudden death, that's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy.
Bro, well, this is the thing, and I've tried to say it to all the players, and I'm not going to call anybody out, but it's a tilting setting. It is very tilting.
Mm-hmm. It definitely is. I think it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be hard to be aggressive early in this because then you could fail and then you're so behind and there's two people that you're vulnerable to.
Yeah, and it's very easy to feel like you're being 2v1'd. It's very, and that's why it can be really tilting. But some of the maps lend themselves to aggression more, and one of the rules we have is that diplomacy is completely accepted. Like, teams are locked, so you can't actually ally people. But let's say it's me, you, and fucking Nightlife, right? Playing.
Yeah.
And you're 2 games up. I can be like, yo, Nightlife, let's just go kill Jammin.
Kill this fucking dude. Yeah. He's gonna win if we don't.
Yeah.
So you
but there's no rules to say that I can't just communicate that. I totally can. However, it has to be in the public chat so that all players can see it.
Yeah. No, that's
so,
fair.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, we should 2v1 him, and then I could be like, yeah, sure, okay. But then he's like, okay, they're coming for me. You can kind of prepare in some way. You kind of know what's going to happen. Maybe you try snipe one of them first, like yada yada yada. Yeah. But then there's the two-sided coin, right? Of how much do you dedicate to that? It's like, okay, well, we're going to 2v1 him. Do I hold like some trebs back and go get ready to TC snipe the other guy that I'm fighting with?
Yeah, like, and like because then he's obviously not expecting it.
Yeah, so it gets real sweaty, and it's great fun. And I think
nice.
We're going to see more of that. We've seen a little bit of that 2 weeks ago, but it's Andy and HuggieG. These guys have a very friendly beef going on with each other that's been going on for quite a while. So, and we'll see they're both English.
See how it progresses today.
Yeah. I think
awesome.
I think Fairy's along for the ride at this point, and I mean he's 2 divisions up.
But
so
he could use that for his advantage, though. For sure. What's the elos of everybody?
So I'll give you the elos that sign up.
Okay.
Because there's been some fluctuations.
Andy's like 1700, but I'm not familiar with Fairy or HuggieG.
Well, you don't know them, or you just not familiar?
I know HuggieG. He was in my tournament, and I've talked to him many times and played a few games with him, but I'm just not super familiar as I am like with Andy.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Because Andy stalks me.
It sucks being familiar with Andy, doesn't it? So Andy actually signed up at his PB, which was 1640, and then has proceeded to go even higher since. So yeah, like you said, he's up to 1700 now. HuggieG was close to his PB as well. Let me just check. Fairywilde came in at 1271.
Like
his PB is like low 1300, so he was about middle of his elo. And then
so he could use that to his advantage of them beefing being better and him just kind of chilling and them not worrying about him as much.
Yeah, and then HuggieG came in at 1558, which is a little bit below his PB as well.
Yeah. Still, it's all pretty familiar. All within a decent range.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Ferry was in Division 4 with 1200 division, which he won. He won a 3-2-1, I think. Then he moved on to the Division 3 finals because you get a free ticket.
Yeah.
Where it was Gamer and Elevid, two people who you do know, who also could have easily been in the Division 2 bracket. They were like, that's the 13 to 1500 bracket. And Furry won that 3-2-2 in one of the best fucking finals I've ever seen. So now Fairy, the 1200 ELO players, up to the Division 2 finals with the 1700s, and it's crazy. Like,
he's got to show out.
Imagine he could end up going up against the likes of Fury and Olad and Lewis in Division 1 finals if he wins this.
I hope we see it. And then he trash talks both of them real bad at the end.
Oh, there will definitely be upsets.
I think they have to restart again.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe AoE is just being AoE, thanks to E moment.
Yeah, you know how it goes. I think we'll see a lot of Khmer. I think that's been used in my tournament as well.
We haven't had Khmer barely at all, and I've been complaining for it, especially on
it's
that
so nice with the house, like the house garrisons early and stuff. You can save so many villagers.
Well, exactly, right? And I've been saying, Land Madness, there's hunts everywhere. Hey, Callum, thank you for the 22 months. There's hunts everywhere on Land Madness, but it's not safe to go out there and get it. But with Khmer, drop a mill, drop a house, boom, easy.
Just like that.
That fucking, it's what, 140 per dia? There's 4 Ds in every group. You're looking at 560 food you can go get for free.
Take a very true.
Jammin, you little sweetie. Look, we're not hype
train incoming.
We haven't even started yet.
Have you seen any, like, a lot of Armenians or Georgians at all?
We've seen a lot of Georgians in the 1v1 stages. Like the Monaspa snipes.
Yes, I've seen like that 2 or 3 times in mine, and then just having the trade cart, not the trade cart, but the mule cart is good for like I have Valley in my map and like Sherwood Forest where the wood's so small.
Yeah, moving around and not having to expend resources for additional. Yeah, weird. I think we've seen them once in the finals. And the Monaspa didn't pay off. And I think... No, we've seen them twice, actually, once they did pay off. The problem with Monaspa in the finals is the timing has to be perfect.
Yeah, it does. Like, the crate is so fast, too, and you have to have the economy ready.
Jammin, pack in.
What happened?
You're supposed to be casting, shut up.
I am casting. I'm hyping the lobby, man.
So, the thing with the Monaspa, the timing has to be great in a free-for-all setting, because in 1v1 you can arguably do it at pretty much any point, same as in a team game. Callum, thank you. But in a free-for-all, once it gets to a certain point where, okay, I've got 60 Monaspa, now I'm going to go kill a TC, that's all of your army, and you might kill the TC, but you're going to lose your army, and then the other person's going to crush you.
Yeah.
Like, you have to hit that timing, like, early Castle Age.
Make sure that you get into the TC as well.
Yeah. And we've seen some fantastic defending. I mean, the amount of times Fairywilde's TC has dropped to 200 HP or below, and he's not died throughout this entire tournament is unacceptable.
It happens, though, man. It happens.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've rampushed and frickin' didn't get the TC down by like 100, 120 HP?
Yeah. It's disgusting. Rams, though, dude, we've seen some great Ram action. We've seen, like, Ram TC snipes and everything. We've seen a Batard TC snipe.
Or just regular?
No, we haven't seen any Cumin Rams. Oh, yeah, we did. We did CJ done Cumin Rams on Hillfort.
Like a cap ram push?
Yeah. Level 2 hype train already. You guys are crazy.
Hype train 2. It might get to level 47.
But I think we've been up there before when I was doing my subathon.
I think my highest ever was like 11 or 12.
Jeez.
I think.
People are fucking crazy though, dude. Like, actually.
You just catch them at the right moment and stuff, and people will just go crazy.
Yeah. Like, fucking couple days after payday, and they're like, oh, my bills are paid. Oh, fuck yeah, I can contribute to the hype. It's like, fucking relax.
And it's Friday. It's kind of earlier in the day. Well, for me at least.
Yeah. Yeah, 11 is the largest for us, apparently. Thanks, Cal.
11 is the what?
The highest we've been. 61% on level 11. Was the channel all-time
nice.
record.
How do you figure that out? You just go to your
Just
settings.
click on the drop down and it shows you.
Oh god.
But yeah, during the subathon it was so dumb, dude. Fucking stream like 7 days in a row or something. People were.
Oh, Congan?
Huh?
Who'd you say? Who streamed 7 days in a row?
Me?
Oh, you? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You had your little subathon thing
Yeah.
that you went bananas with.
Yeah. I was gonna do one at 1K followers, but I've got the charity stream coming up in July, and that's my main focus. I'm gonna make sure that I do that every year.
With your subathon?
No, my charity stream. That's important.
Oh yeah, your charity stream. Well, yeah, you've already done 2 or 3.
3 I've done, yeah. It'll be the 4th year this year. Alright, I wonder if we're in game yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, the game starts in 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Yeah. Let's see right there on Aftermath right here. Go ahead and load her up.
Yeah. I'm gonna reveal the civs. We've got Mongols for HuggieG, Slavs for Fairywilde, and Andy going with the archers over here, Ethiopians.
Andy loves his archers.
He does like archers. I think Ethiopian archers, the extra food and stuff, is going to be nice early here. But I actually don't think he's taking Ethiopians for archers here. Shotel Warriors 8TC.
Shotel's ETC.
Yeah.
This dude tried to do it to us last night on an arena team game, and he ATCs, but he got stopped. But still, those things, it doesn't take long to ETC.
No, it does not. They have so much base damage. And then when you consider on the back of that, the potential to go Royal Airs for the camels as well, and you're against Mongol Slavs, right? So if you have camels to defend and then Shotels to go snipe, you could be in a pretty good spot here with Ethiopians, I feel like. And they're one of the civs. Yeah, they're one of the civs that lend themselves to 1TC all in being strong anyway. Like, Mongols don't really fit that bill. For Mongols, your late game comp, you need Mangadai Hussar, right? And that costs food, man. But we are loading in.
Hussar Rams, maybe something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so we do have a rule as well that if all of your gates don't get destroyed, you have to destroy them yourself. And we see HuggieG there destroying one that didn't.
If you get gates, you have to destroy them.
Yeah.
This is funny that Ethiopian, you can't see no upgrades or nothing. That's crazy.
Yeah. So the only inconsistency with the map is that sometimes some people get gates and others don't. Me do with the 5 gifted. Thank you very much. Kanska with the gifted as well.
Me do coming through.
So yeah, Ethiopians extra 100 food and 100 gold, and they go up to the next age, which is pretty pog.
Okay.
Obviously the faster firing archers as well, and we've already mentioned the camels. But Mongols, they get at the hunt a bit faster. Your boars always start close to your TC. Obviously they get access to really good step lancers, which can also ETC, by the way, if they're masked up quick enough. But then Slavs, I think Slavs are slept on at the moment. I think they're what Franks used to be. They're really good, except they have boyars.
Slavs are nasty, man.
Yeah. And boyars are just as cheap as knights now, pretty much, except way tankier and do more damage. So I actually really like Slavs here. Plus, sudden death situation, detonates, making your castles cost like 40% wood instead.
Yeah.
I think it's huge.
I've got that researched, but I never really make castles after that. I always forget.
Yeah, and you know what? we've got a bit of luck for these plays. All of the 3 players have got back woodlands that they can use. Oh, look at that back gold.
HuggieG's lumber camp spot isn't very ideal.
Yeah, it could be a bit better, but it's probably not scouted back there yet. But look at the back gold here for Andy.
Yeah,
in between 2 woodlines as well.
Juicy gold. Yeah, he can easy wall that in. Easy.
Well, yeah, that's the thing as well. You can't full wall on Aftermath, right? That grey terrain underneath the walls, you can't wall on that.
Yeah.
You can't build on that.
Okay.
But you can wall everywhere else.
Where the original gate started, you can't rebuild gates.
Correct.
Right?
Yes. There's a square around each base. Yeah.
Just got another level hype train.
Yeah, we're up to level 3 complete already. Elevid gifted one to Fairywilde, one of the competitors today. So thank you very much, Elevid.
Nice.
There's been no communication in terms of.
I had to take it out of the container because it was leaking.
Because it was leaking. She's so southern, dude. What the fuck is that?
Do what?
She was so southern. It was leaking.
She is southern here.
Hello.
Hey, Rage.
I'm southern. Is that what he said?
Yeah, it was leaking.
Just a little bit.
Just a little late.
All right. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so there's
Oh,
been
it's
kind of
Lincoln, that's what he said.
a mutual agreement of who's taking what workshops, but there's been no conversation about it. But they all
They
seem
just kind
to
of like
have,
respectfully.
yeah.
Fairy went over to Andy's in the beginning, but then he just kind of backed off and ran over and took this other one.
Yeah. So, interestingly enough, in the Division 3
Andy stole Huggies.
finals, yeah, in the Division 3 finals, they all had an agreement that they would all go clockwise, and they would all just take one each clockwise. And they made that clear in the chat at the start of the game, but then one player forgot which way was clockwise, and, well, that didn't last very long.
That was the story of that, huh?
Yeah. I think relics are
Everybody's best
important
is
as well
disclosure.
in sudden death, and I think the relics
Yeah.
are favouring Fairywilde here. But again, as the lower elo player, being about 1200, he's the least likely to go out and grab them as well, I would feel.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of people 1400 elo and below like go for relics early in the game. You don't see that.
Yeah, I think that.
Or even use monks a lot.
Yeah, it's more Andy who will go out and grab those, I think.
Yeah.
But who are you scared of most here, right? So we assume Fairywilde
Late game or
looks
just
at,
in general?
in general. So you assume Fairywilde looks at these two players and says they're both the same kind of threat to me.
Yeah.
That doesn't really matter. But if you're
They
if
all get
you're
good siege.
Andy,
They all get really good siege.
yeah, if you're Andy and you're like, Huggy with Mongols, he doesn't really play Mongols, but man, if they get into a massive Mongol I could struggle. But then again,
Yeah.
Slavs late game, Boyars will wreck
Yeah.
me, especially if I try to go Showtails. Plus, like you said, good siege, right?
Yeah, but he gets the splash damage BBC, and we can get some big shots if they have groups, depending on what stance they're using and everything.
Yeah. I don't know that you've
So
got.
if he can get to that point in the game,
Yeah. What if?
because he can also take splash damage from. I mean, Mongols can go. There's so many options. I think Mongols are a
They
scary.
get Ferrari siege, right? Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if they can get there though, because it's very expensive,
Yeah.
as we already discussed.
Exactly.
But maybe, and maybe I've fucking undershot this. Maybe Fairwild's here to play the quotation marks boring game. And I've said this a lot, and I used Kansky as an example because he said, well, people might not like it, but I'm going to play to win. I don't care if it's going to be cheese or whatever. There's money on the line. I'm here to win. And I was like, you know what? Fucking fair enough. Maybe Fairy's like, you know what? These guys are way better than me. I'm going to go for defensive civs, like Slavs, throw up loads of cheap castles, and just sit and let them kill each other.
Very
Right?
true.
Yeah.
Huggy's going for Fairy's workshop over here, and he got a Ford thing on this berries.
Yeah, but Huggy has feudal age,
He's
so...
Mongol, so why would you not go for the deer? It's okay though.
Has he seen the deer? He has, yeah. Maybe
Maybe
he'll
he
just
wants
mill
to
the
just, like,
berries.
free range the deer
Yeah.
and then go back to the berries.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
still, I would just keep going to deer to deer to deer.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna
But,
do. It's risky doing that though, because you lose vills, it's hard to replenish them, right?
Yep. Huggy choosing to be aggressive, or maybe just even get control of the workshops, because those workshops are so nice to have. That little bit of just the gold trickle helps so much for you
Well-
even having to go on gold.
Yeah, so it actually increases per age as well, Dark Age being the least. So getting that feudal advantage and killing that scout means that for the time that he had the workshop, he was earning more than everybody else because he was in feudal first.
Andy made some militia. Interesting choice. Now you got Spearman coming to the other one.
I like the wall from Fairy at the back of his base as well. You're gonna lock that wood
Yeah.
line down.
Yeah, it's important to lock down a good woodline in this.
Militia's
We're still
not gonna
vulnerable
be
to
enough.
archers and stuff, but nobody's having archers yet.
No. But, I mean, there's 2 ranges now for Andy, so he's thinking about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he can afford
Andy.
fletching too, so I assume he's just done that. Because he's idling his TC, so... Well, he was. He's not now.
I mean, would you go if you were in this right here? Would you go fast castle, or would you just go for the aggression and feudal?
We've seen FC do tremendously strong things in these settings,
And also da.
but also do
Fairy's
nothing.
going for FC.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
He's
And,
market and making blacksmith. He's making those berries go gone, dude. He's on them.
yeah, he really is. And he will have just about enough food.
He's not on gold though, but has he got enough gold from that? He got
Yeah.
just enough from holding the thing.
Yeah. This seems
He's-
well
he's
thought
long
out.
ranging. Yeah.
Yeah, if those vills are sent back now with the gold they've got, they're carrying 10, it would be enough for him to click up.
Yeah. But his Slavs, what are you going to go into? Knights probably.
Nice elevated. Yeah, probably knights. And
Or
yeah,
they're
look
like
at that,
knights
straight
and
to stone.
Scorpions maybe or something like that. Knight
Bro,
scorpions.
He doesn't
ring
even
knives?
mind camp to gold. He mine comes to stone immediately. I like it.
And
I
he
like
got
it.
all three.
Yeah, he
What's up?
does.
Yeah.
And you
That's
didn't
huge.
expect that with Mongols being out here with their scouts as well. You think Mongols would
Look
have
at the trickle going on. Yeah.
domination, but
No, but I think the Mongols kind of came to this front one all in on that one and forgot about the other two. See him running back now?
yeah. And now you've got Ethiopian archers starting to spread out across the map, and those things don't fuck
That's not
around. There's
good.
2 spears on the right. They'll deal with any Mongol scouts that turn up.
Yeah, that's not going to do nothing. Looks like we're going to get a castle drop from Fairy. He's heavy on castle. Heavy. I mean, on stone.
Yeah, I think it'll be a defensive one, though. I do really wonder if he's going to go for this castle spam, and I wouldn't even hate it.
What, like go up, drop on a home defensive, and then just get to upgrade the unique tech, and then just drop more?
Yeah, so, like, what do you do? So, if he goes, like, 97 castles at home, and then your Slavs, right? So, what if you're fully defended now? Your eco's good. You've got those extra farms, right? Faster working farms, 15% faster.
Yep.
And then your siege workshop units are cheaper as well. So you just make like 20 siege rams. Who's going to stop you from maxing them up if you've got all those castles in your face?
Not a lot, but looks like HuggieG about to take some bad losses on his woodline over here.
HuggieG's woodline?
Over
Oh,
here.
yeah.
He's getting distracted over here fighting these spearmen. If Andy can go for the move now.
That's the thing, yeah, it's not walled up. As we mentioned, you can't wall to the wall, so... Oh, boy.
There's the archers.
And this is exactly what Ferry wants. These two fighting it out.
He don't see it yet.
Oh, and he waited until the right moment. How did he not kill that Bill?
One, yeah. That's a bad micro.
2,
There's
3. Oh, baby.
All those are dead.
That's 5.
Oh. He missed it.
6.
One's gonna escape, maybe.
7.
Nope. He's gonna get them all. He got the whole woodline.
9.
Maybe plus 1 too. Look,
Bro.
not too far. Oh.
Bro.
That's humongous right there. That is huge.
So now HuggieG's on the same amount of vills as Fairy, but Fairy's in Castle Age.
I would just go away and leave that. Now that you know that Fairy's up now, I would go ahead and just go back home. You did your damage.
Yeah.
I mean, that's tough. He lost, what, 7, 8 right there?
9. He lost 9, yeah. I mean, he tried to get some return damage as well, his scouts diving into Andy's woodline, but I don't think they got any kills.
No, he's going up to these other deer up here. He made
yeah,
the market.
he got 1 kill. So HuggieG killed 1 villager, and he killed 8. Ouch.
Yeah. Andy taking that seed shop. He got all 3 of them again. The trade shop.
Yeah.
HuggieG's making that castle.
Yeah, if we look at the resources collected already, just from owning those workshops. Let's take a quick look.
That trickle's going fast for Andy.
Oh, yeah, Andy is 1,500 above HuggieG and 2,000 above Fairywilde in resources collected.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's just slowly just building up.
Oh, we do have a Boyar out on the field, though. 100 health, 4 armor, 2 piercing armor, 12 attack. And this is without any blacksmith upgrades.
Yeah, those things are beasts, dude.
Yeah. Okay, Archer's going to find damage on Fairy now. I like this. And he's not sending the whole group. There's a small contingency, right? We've got a bunch of elephants getting built by Andy. Ethiopians having that no stone cost bonus now for the outposts.
Yeah, Andy making a stable.
The stable was up earlier, I think, because he made a scout. He made a new scout earlier on.
Yeah. And now that he sees him going Boyer, he can be like, let's be ready for it. Andy might get a pick or 2. Get him off gold, idle. He's making great use out of his archers. There's only 6, but they're...
Yeah, Ethiopian archers were fletching. I like the tower. I actually think I would have preferred it closer to one of the sides of the wood.
Yeah.
But Andy, doing a good job being the bad guy so far, being the villain in this opening game. And
he's pushing, though. No, he's not pushing, but he's keeping it consistent. Now, Amelie has pikeman upgrade.
That's true as well, yeah. And even kills the Boyar.
Orson Towers in the back right here from Fairy. Got a kill or 2. Got 3, 4 kills, actually. No, this is bad. He's going to lose all his archers. And it's
Castle Age as well. Same time as HuggieG, but...
no, he's losing all his archers.
I don't think he minds too much. He's got another, 14 of them at home?
Yeah, but still, that would be nice to have. Just be annoying to Fairy.
Yeah. Andy also on the most villages at the moment, 35.
Nobody's making military, except for Andy.
I mean, we've got some steps coming out, yeah. Like I said, I think steps can eat TC, but it's going to be tough for HuggieG. Fighting uphill, I feel like, at the moment.
Andy going with university that quick.
Well, he's got fucking 3 workshops though, right? He's got resources flying into his bank. Right.
Like, his score soon might be as much as HuggieG's and Fairies combined.
Bro, look, he's got 9 vills on gold, and look how quick his gold's coming in. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's getting like a free archer every few seconds, you know?
Yeah, but again, there's not been any chatter, no diplomacy going in. I don't know.
No, nothing.
I'd be talking, because your opponent can't see. Like, they don't know what's going on. There's no way the Fairywilde knows that the Step Lancer's fighting crossbows here right now. And the Steps are going to win this out, actually.
The Steps are nasty if you can get big numbers of them.
Yeah, they are absolutely filthy. Plus 1 armor as well.
Extra range. Yeah,
+1/+1 for the Steps is in, so...
I wonder if he has husbandry. Can we tell?
Do you know the base movement speed of a Step Lancer? I think they do have husbandry. 145 seems high, so I assume that he's got husbandry. We've got Bodkin in as well for the crossbows.
Got him a work trade shop. That's gonna help because he has. Where's HuggieG's wood income? Oh, there it goes. It was. He didn't have no wood income for a long time.
Yeah. Those crossbows coming forward again, and see, this is the point where if I'm HuggieG, I'm like, yo, Fairywilde scores even lower than mine. I know he's the lower elo here. I'm like, yo, Andy's hitting me with a 3rd group of crossbows right now. It might be worth you seeing if you can get some damage done or having a bit of a poke around. Like, and even at the very least, even if Fairy doesn't do that, Andy will go, oh shit, I might need to bring my crossbows home.
They're gonna have to do something for Andy because he got ballistics. He's on stone. He's gonna drive a castle soon. He can make show tells. Yeah, they're gonna have to team up against him.
Yeah.
Interesting. Fairy made 2 stables, immediately switching into knights. Andy can just switch into camels and win it if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
They're both gonna go.
Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, Ethiopian camels are fully upgraded. They only miss bloodlines. That is it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Otherwise, they get full upgrades. The only thing that they miss is bloodlines, and Royal Ears makes up for bloodlines, in my opinion. Bloodlines is what, 20 HP?
Yeah. What does the Royal Airs do?
Plus, you take 3 less damage from mounted units.
Oh, nice.
So, if a mounted unit hits you, what, 5 times? 6 times? It's 18? Like, yeah, I think it cancels out pretty comfortably. Goths, Lithuanians, and then the last band from HuggieG was Saracens.
Yeah. That helps a lot. Yeah, these outposts are so clutch, man. Making great use out of Ethiopians.
That's something we've seen, and that's why I called them Elevids. Elevid has always been somebody who uses outposts a lot, not just in Sudden Death, but in random map as well. But once we started casting some Elevid games, we've seen outposts being used by a lot of players. Even HuggieG on the left, you see outpost over on the left from HuggieG.
Very true. I mean, I think LOS is huge. Just knowing where stuff is and where people are. Interesting castle positioning from Andy.
Where's he put it? Oh, at the back? Yeah.
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Why not on the gold?
Wouldn't you rather, like kind of, I'll just erase
the
a farm or
gold,
two
the
right
stone
there,
on your
behind.
TC?
Yeah.
Literally anywhere other than where it is.
We got HuggieG making Siege Workshop over here.
Yeah, I noticed that too, but... Do you go Scorpions or do you go Mangonels? I feel like I'd be tempted to go Scorpions.
Me too. I 100% agree. Because the Mangonels, you just gotta like shoot once, where the Scorpion's gonna be shooting multiple, and it does splash damage too, kind of. Going through groups of guys, depending on the stance.
And you've got Step Lancers, so even just doing a little bit of splash damage with the Scorpion, the Step Lancers should clean everything else up. And both cavalry armies arrive at the same time here.
Yeah.
And Andy,
good for Andy.
somebody I've played with.
Archers, where are they?
They're coming home now, yeah. But Andy's somebody I've played with quite a bit, and he is susceptible to being tilted. And like I said, these settings are tilting. I wouldn't blame anybody if they do get tilted.
Oh no, I've seen Andy tilt before.
Yeah, and when you end up with 2 cavalry armies in your base in game 1, man, that can feel tilting for sure.
He's still sending his archers forward. He wants to get counter damage.
I think he's right here, though.
This is where that castle would be great if it was up some.
Yeah.
Like, it's not doing nothing right now.
I think he's right enough to bring his crossbows back, though. Like, the knight damage is pretty much done. He had pikes.
Yeah.
Like, his production's all
going
here.
for it, too. Yeah.
She's Outpostville, though.
We got Mangonels coming from HuggieG.
We're back to 1 workshop each as well for these 3 players.
Yep. they understand how important they are. Huggy's almost about to get a second one, but not quite.
Imperial Age arrives for Andy. Absolutely
Oh, yeah,
wild.
he's about to
28-minute
destroy.
Imperial Age, by the way.
He's getting +1 armor for his pike, which is I think a great move. Just go pike. Pike siege.
Wait, why'd you put a second blacksmith down?
You don't know that new meta?
I mean, I have seen people do that if they're gonna go like double gold comp,
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
but
Maybe he just wants to get his upgrades on his archers right now, but he also wants to work on getting his upgrades for his pike.
yeah,
He's not
maybe.
using them. Or Mel, I think he just used them maybe just to wall himself in.
Yeah, but then why a blacksmith? He's in
Yeah.
archery range.
He's getting bracer from it. Not
Yeah,
from the
but
front
not
one.
from the new one. Not from the old one, sorry. Alright, bro. Somebody forgot where their blacksmith was. I've been there. I double mark in the feudal all the time. Don't worry about it.
Andy got this villager just wandering around. I'll try to do some sneaky something with that.
She's the outpostville right now, but yeah, cheeky tower maybe wouldn't hurt.
Just something. You know he's all up in his base like that, and he has nothing really to... I don't think he's going to stop 15 archers.
Shotos will snipe the mangonels very effectively. Oh, great micro and teleport on mangonel, by the way.
He smacked it, yeah. But he left the trade workshop for Andy, so...
Yeah, that's really, really poorly played from Huggy.
It's very nice of him.
Oh yeah, very nice. Like this. Remember, Andy being in Imperial Age, he gets more value out of the workshops than any other player in the game right now.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, like he has pikes come in, just +1 defense on him though, nothing else.
He snipes the monk from Fairywilde. Fairy, by the way, is the first player to go out and get relic, so we were both wrong.
Yeah, wow. I mean, nobody's other than Andy walking back there in the beginning. Nobody, they've kind of just left him alone a lot most of the game.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing,
Even
right?
Huggy fighting Andy.
He's only 1200. And I know we say only 1200, it's above average for a player, but compared to these other two, he shouldn't be a threat.
He can snipe Andy's TC right now.
I think he's going to. Oh,
That castle
Andy's
placement is
walled it in,
terrible.
though.
I mean, he is walled, but you gotta break in. Kill this unused blacksmith, and you think you'll be good.
Kill this unused blacksmith, yeah, maybe.
Andy has nothing here to defend against us.
No, he doesn't have much.
That castle placement's so bad. Imagine if it was just like right on the stone right there, you know, just like erase that one farm.
Yeah, he deleted the house though,
coming in
Shotos
clutch.
can come and snipe. And once these
Shotos,
mangonels
that's
are
nice.
dead, the crossbows can
Got
come
you
in,
here.
but
Oh,
no!
big shot. Oh, he got it. Nice, that's clutch.
Yeah, that's good, but that first hit hurt. Probably enough. The Step Lancer's
Andy
gonna
has-
have to retreat now.
10 pikemen sitting on this trade workshop over here between him and Ferry.
Yeah, and Fairy just hit Imperial Age.
Oh, he's gonna get some. He's gonna get some damage into Andy's economy right here. Like Andy knows it's coming. He has to run. I'd even erase some of those walls right there if I had to.
Yeah, just make sure the Vols get home. Run them into the castle, delete the house.
Andy's on defense mode now.
Yeah,
Ferry, what's he got? 10 knights, 2 mangonos.
yeah, but those could become Cavalier very quickly. And
Yeah.
what's he researching? Conscription.
That gate's gonna drop like potatoes, dude. Suck like potatoes.
Yeah, better
Gates
wall
are so
behind
terrible
that.
to make in team game, man. That's something you don't do.
Yeah, especially against Step Lancers, they just melt them really quick.
Yeah, and it's hard to wall behind them because they get that range.
Yeah. Castle picks off a Step
Andy's-
Lancer on the way out. That's nice.
Yeah. But still, like Andy's economy is in shambles over here. Look at his gold. Look at like.
But believe it or not, he's down to the lowest villager count now. And Fairywilde,
Yeah.
also in Imperial Age, has the most villages. The army's not quite there, but he's got time for that. The other two
Yeah.
players are letting him.
His woodline's very vulnerable. He got one little woodline. He's not mixed up. He gets hit there and he's screwed. He needs to like,
Yeah.
kind of venture them out. He knows Andy's over here doing something. You got all these pike, but what upgrades are on these pike right now? Just +1 defense.
Yeah.
And these cav have +2/+2.
But look at the vision
Does he
from
have
Ferry
something
as
for
well. Outpost over to this side. So he knows the pike are there, and Mangonel's going to take the front. Oh, there's Trebs from Andy. He's looking to snipe Ferry.
Oh yeah, I saw the two that he's had going for a while, but Ferry knows something's up. Why else is Andy over here with all these trebs? That's awkward.
Andy has kept them out of vision for now, but yet they should be spotted. And Ferry will say,
Now
oh,
that
Trebs and
they know they're
Archers.
fighting over here. Ferry and Huggy need to talk. Like I think
Yeah.
Huggy needs to go try to do some attack. He got all these step lancers just sitting there doing
Yeah.
nothing.
Again, this is where I say, hey, by the way, Mr. Fairywilde, This Englishman over here has a bunch of trebuchets coming towards me.
He can kill him, but I don't know. Andy doesn't have Arb. He does have.
Arb's on the way.
Yeah.
Arb is on the way. Yeah.
Does he have in chemistry?
I don't know if he's got chem. I know he's got bracer. We'll see when he fires if he's got chem or not.
Yeah, Arb's about to be in. I don't know. That's gonna end their Ethiopians.
No chemistry.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a lot of cav, but these pike are gonna help a little bit. Only +1 on them still, so they're gonna melt.
And the Cavalier +2/+2 as well. Actually, the armor just came in.
Yeah, +4 in. That's humongous.
Yeah,
that is huge.
It's 95% done.
They're gonna melt. The archers only have +1 defense.
Yeah, there you go. 6 pierce armor now for these Cavalier. Arb's only doing 3 damage a shot.
Where's HuggieG during all this? His army's just sitting here. He's like sitting here.
Yeah, he's just
a
chilling.
lot. 31 step launches just
but
doing nothing.
the fight is happening. The Pike's being focused on first. I really like. Get rid of the counter units.
He's gonna clean Andy for sure.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold lost for Andy there that he can't necessarily replace.
Andy's dead right here as far as his army.
Oh yeah, he's put his arbs in the best place he could, pretty much, like the top of the hill. But
I don't know why he's not going camel.
Yeah, I don't know why he's made a knight. Maybe that's a misclick.
I like Andy spitting up his economy. That's good.
Second castle coming down for
Snipe TC. I guess he's trying to switch into some Mangadon.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Look at these second layer wallings for HuggieG. That's hilarious.
I like that. Well, yeah, you can't wall
Like
on that outer layer, but you can wall them like behind that. But the problem is Trebs can still range. So
yeah.
And considering you're against the Ethiopians, you're not really scared of knights diving into your TC. So
is HuggieG going up ever?
He's got a lot of gold. Doesn't really have the food. So
yeah. You got 31 step lances chilling.
I think
everybody's just kind of hanging out now, giving Andy the vital time that he really needs.
Yeah.
You got chemistry coming in now.
Andy could have been pushed here, and yet they've just kind of let the guy said, "No, I pushed you away from my base. That's enough for me."
He wants another Fort Castle bad. He got 9 on stone. He got 400 stone.
Second castle for
another
Fairywilde
castle
now.
does great. Do you think Andy hates that castle that he built?
I don't think he realizes yet just how bad it is.
He has no trade workshops now.
Yeah.
Barry taking the score lead, making a back castle, protecting some good resources back there. That's a sweet spot. If you can get one right there and then one up a little bit.
Yeah, where the relic is would be nice. Like on the berries.
Yeah, that gives you double wood, stone, gold, a wolf on your side, some berries.
Yeah, love that wolf defense. He does still have one relic as well. I don't think any of the other players have any relics.
Any relics? No.
No, they don't. So
HuggieG's walling off over here. Look at him. He's setting up.
Says, you know what? I'm just going to stonewall. And he has the wood lines here to do it. Andy could have done that as well. These wood lines to the front left of Andy's base are very thick. He could have walled them up very early on.
Very true.
And he would have had a very safe base. But
just make it less accessible as possible. Look, all these cav and traps coming forward from Ferry. He's going to snipe this. And he's not going to stop this. And his army's out of place really bad.
How much wood does Andy have? That's the question. So you kind of get
he
hit.
has 150-foot wood, and I'm telling you, man, it's so expensive to repair TCs.
Yeah.
Even Viper said the other day, he's like, man, it's
double the
expensive
cost.
to repair TCs.
Yeah, it's double the cost. And this is the issue of being one of the better players is you typically spend your resources as soon as you got them, which usually is the right play. But yeah, if you don't have enough wood, then it's not going to matter. This Phil could spot it though.
Oh, Andy's gonna lose everything. Look at these step lancers. Oh, they're gonna smash over here.
Oh no. And then he's gonna be trapped.
Yeah, and then he's gonna get trapped and have nothing, and it's gonna be HuggieG and Fairy going down. Yeah, look, I mean, Andy has help, and now he sees his army, but he only has +1 defense on these guys still.
Yeah, and there's no way he's gonna have enough hull to stop these traps.
And he can't wall.
Yeah. And the cavalry don't even need to dive. That's the worst thing about it. They can just sit with the traps.
He sent 5 villagers to come attack. Look, he knows it's over.
Yeah.
Look, he's already repairing. He's already repairing his TC.
Yeah, he's already out of wood.
He has no wood. He has none.
It's gonna have to market abuse it, but he's got a lot of wood now.
This
third treb has not unpacked for Fairywilde. which is a blessing for Andy, but...
Yeah, buying him a little bit of time, but oof. As soon as these calves dive in, it's over.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is HuggieG needs to get ready for a lot of cavalry.
Yeah,
look at HuggieG's step lancers. Look where they're sitting.
Yeah, and step lancers do not kill Cavalier with full upgrades.
And he resigned. He didn't say good game or nothing. He just resigned.
It is over.
Good game,
TC
Andy.
drops.
Okay, so now the positioning, the momentum, the push.
So remember when you asked me if he
like...
hated that castle placement? I think he does now.
Oh yeah, that was not a good castle. Okay, look, purple's coming forward. He has a lot of line of sight. He's made freaking outposts everywhere.
Yeah.
So he sees his army, a little bit of it.
He sees
so
so
this
much.
is gonna be a big fight.
Well,
he have at least up answer in? Not yet.
It would be a big fight if
Huggy
Huggy took it, but he's like, you know what? No, it's fine. He's gonna start adding some camos behind. He's got Mangadai coming in.
Play.
Like,
I understand the camel, but would you get at least step answer right now, or just say fuck it and just switch right into camels?
with this many step lancers, I think I would probably get it. But it's expensive though, no?
It is. It's like 900 food and like 700 gold or something like that.
Yeah, not 900
Something
food,
around
550 gold.
550 gold, yeah. I think you have to have it, because how else are you going to defend against this army?
But you get an extra 20 HP, an extra 2 attacks, so it's definitely
These
worth
Cav are
it.
going to eat these step lancers. Step lancers suck against Cav. They do not fight good.
Yeah, the surround from the Cavalier as well. Step lancers do have a bit of a hill advantage here, which is nice.
Yeah. Like, he trying to sneak these 4 traps, but he ain't going to get nowhere near it. Because he got castle up there. He can't range that TC. I told you, those Cav are going to melt those step lancers.
And this
That's
castle...
how Camel's coming in.
Well, the Trebs are going to have to
He's going
unpack
to get
this
some
in the
good shots on
castle.
his castle. I think he'll at least kill this castle.
Yeah, but the Cavalier could just go kill his TC. There's still 21 Cavalier alive. And
that's what I'll do. Just no, because he got how many stables he got? 5 stables making camels. Like, he got 16 in queue.
Yeah, he's
So-
pumping.
Yeah, which is good. But where's his gold? Oh yeah, he has gold over there. He also has 3 mangonels and 2 rams being made down here near the bottom.
This is where it gets really rough for the Slavs here, because although Ferry's got the score lead, HuggieG does still have 2 workshops, and the one on the left probably not going to be taken away from him anytime soon, now that Andy's out of the game. In fact, I would wall it in.
Yeah. I think Fairy needs to switch into Georgina helps.
Yeah, but then Mangadai already exists, right? He's already got, what, 2 castles?
Yeah, but he's going so hard on camels right now.
Yeah, no,
He
does need to go Halb, but I don't know. It's going to be so tough.
Playing against Halb Siege is annoying, but playing against the Mongols that game is it's just as annoying.
Yeah. And these camels, they're only +2/+2.
Yeah,
so, in a straight up fight, the Cavaliers still win.
It's a terrible fight for Fairy.
Yeah, he needs the numbers. I think with the numbers he wins this, but...
I mean, he's just spamming heavy. Nope. He's making a Scorpion, got 3 mangonels, 2 rams, 1 treb. He has an assortment of siege coming for the Mongol nation.
Now, I don't know if Fairy knows this, because, well, he doesn't. He doesn't know where HuggieG's TC is. But he could just walk those trebs forward and one-shot that TC. There's literally nothing stopping it.
I agree. And camels can't eat TCs like those Cav can eat TCs.
No. I wouldn't even send the Cavalier to TC. I'd send the Cavalier into his eco. Like, he's actually sent a group up there, and most of the camel are following. And then to send the trebs forward with, like, a couple of Halb or Pike.
That's a great job of luring his army away. But he needs to
But
lure
he needs
away
to punish
further,
it,
to the
though.
top corner.
Yeah, even pulling him there's fine, but he needs to punish it, and he's not. He's just chilling.
He's switching to Halbs, though. You got
I like
5
that.
trebs. I'd at least come try to knock that, while that army's running back, like, try to knock that castle out, but then you risk losing all your trebs and then your army and everything.
Yeah. Fairy did actually go and take that workshop on the left, by the way.
Yeah.
If I'm either of these players, I would have been walling that in.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, just having that workshop's like having 1 villager on gold, 1 on food, 1 on...
in Dark Age, it's the equivalent to 3 villages.
Okay. So maybe imps like maybe 5.
Yeah, maybe
6.
maybe 5 or more. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Here comes the Halb Siege. He don't have +4 defense yet on the, but it's coming in 40% in right now.
Okay, so we've got HuggieG focusing a castle to the north, with his camels behind, and Fairywilde's coming to the middle. Mangadai spots
Who
it
can
though.
push faster? Who can push faster?
Fairy, it's one Mangadai. You don't need to run away, and he's not going to. He will press on.
HuggieG killed a trap though.
Yeah, Mangadai bonus damage to siege.
Kill that trap.
The Halb are out of position. The Halb needs to be with the Trebs.
I think Fairy's gonna get this snipe. Open them fucking Trebs up.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
There you go. They weren't quite in range they are now, but the Cavalier have been pulled away though.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
Camels don't kill things very quickly.
Oh, and the mangonels are coming.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's 2 big shots, but it's gonna go
The
down.
repairs are coming through.
Not go down.
Yeah.
It's a valiant attempt, but it at least made HuggieG lose all his army. He can just run in with those calves afterwards now.
Yeah, the Halb are clearing up the camels.
Just as equally bad.
Yeah. Camels are being cleared up by the Halbs. There's still Cavalier left.
He needs to keep pushing.
And you go. And you go.
At least run into his back woodlawn and do some type of counterattack around his base, not so fully focused in one area.
Yeah. But yeah, the TC can be hit by melee units without a castle even defending it. So the Scorpions there are nice though. They're gonna get some good damage off.
Yeah. No, I think Scorps would be pretty clutch here, especially when they're walled in those little choke points like that.
More Halberdier from Fairywilde clearing up more camels. And the outposts from Fairywilde are going to leave those trebuchets in vision. So they should be picked off, if he remembered. Yep, there you go. And Fairy.
Coming forward with these Scorpions, that's not smart. Fairy's playing solid right now.
Yeah, he's up to 88 bills. He's got the high military 53 to 17 as well.
I don't want him to focus too much right now on Halb, though. That's what he's doing. Look, he's just full Halb now.
Bro, he's got 3,000 gold. I don't mind. I don't mind if he goes full Halb. Just buy it. Just buy 30 barracks and just even buy food and just pump 100 Halb.
I mean, I think you just need to go crazy mass Mangadar now and like Rams. No, never mind. That's HuggieG. What's HuggieG do right here? How's HuggieG answer this?
It's got to go Mangadai. You're right. It has to be Mangadai.
He's going Scorps and Camels, but he does not have the economy. Like his...
No.
Not as pumping as much.
Well, that's the thing. Fairy got that second workshop, right? Whilst HuggieG was dealing with the fight and reclaiming the one to the west, Fairy was able to just stack the one to the north and says, cool, I've still got 2.
Yeah. HuggieG has enough for a castle. I'd like to see a castle right here, like in his base where those berries are.
Yeah, another defensive castle I don't think will be bad.
Or even having one like in the back even, so he can't sneak back.
I don't like where he's put it here. If you put it here, might as well put it on the hill in front of next to the tree line.
For like 45 minutes.
Yeah, very true. Here we go. Fairy making another castle.
Yep. And they're just alarm bells at this point, the castles. And you know what? Sure, Andy's been tapped out for about 15 minutes now. But he's chilling. It's only game 1. There's still potentially 6 more games to go. Yeah, like, fatigue is a thing.
I got a hot tea. I'm good.
Yeah, nice. And Andy might be drinking a hot tea himself right now. He's leaning back in his chair like, sure.
That's okay. He just needs to sit back and relax. And, like, he played well. He had
he
had possibility to win and stuff. He just, sit back and rethink some strategies and stuff. And he definitely has a huge chance to win this. Yeah.
Definitely does, and can just relax, and just the longer this game goes on, the better it is for Andy. Burnout's a thing, like 1 hour, 2 hour long games. We've seen a game on Kawasan, on Budapest, in the Division 3 finals, where Elevid tapped out versus Gamer, and it wasn't over. It wasn't over, but they were into post-imp, pretty much trash wars, and Elevid was like, listen, I'm just going to resign, because otherwise we're going to be here for another hour, and that's just benefiting Fairywilde. And I think that was a really smart move. Ultimately, it came out that it didn't matter, but...
It's going to be a big fight coming up right here.
Heavy Scorpions in.
But those Scorpions are way out of placement over there.
Cavalier could snipe those.
Yeah, but then he's...
Bro, how many trebs?
You got to go ahead and... open it and just at least start trapping that castle down.
Yeah, and they're on a hill as well.
He's taking Fairy's fights...
He's fine. He's fine. Yeah. As long as the Hulk keep pushing forward, he's fine. Numbers wins games.
And it's Trazina, so it splashes.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at the trebs, dude.
Yeah, they're nuking. That's 7 trebs.
That castle went down as quick as it went up, yeah.
I think quicker, dude.
And you know what? There's chemistry for Fairy and no chemistry for HuggieG. So far, there's things that are being overlooked by these higher elo players that that Fairywilde didn't overlook. Chemistry Fairy got, which Andy didn't. Monks to get relics, which Fairy got, which other players didn't. Like, Fairy taking game 1. 1200 elo.
Played strong. You didn't see a lot of raiding going on. Like, as open as the map is and vulnerable, like, you didn't see Yeah, you're fighting a big battle on one front, but you didn't see a lot of raiding going on.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that from Andy, who was archers. So he got his initial raid in, then Castle Age comes in. Okay, I've got to chill
I mean,
out.
after Andy died, it was just them two, and they both were going cavalry, anyways.
Yeah, should have been more raiding, I think. Thanks, Kansky. Yeah.
Well played, Fairy.